Hello. I've been um I've been testing something, a mod. I believe it's called Wacky Wasteland Workshop or something like that. www. I'm sure that's all you need to do to look it up on the Creation Club menu. But you go to a you go to a chemistry workbench like you do for a lot of mods for whatever reason, and you can make all these wacky weapons. All right. So what I want to do is I want to do a wacky combat shotgun. All right. I've already made a weapon. You think it kind of just looks like a regular pistol.
Welcome back, sir.
I got jump scared. It just looks like a regular 10 millimeter pistol with like a little bit of extra stuff on the barrel. It's true, but it shoots blue laser. It makes the 10 millimeter sound, which I don't know. I think I'm fine with, but it does go off of cell ammo, and I think it actually does laser damage. And you can see it fully in the thingy in the Pip-Boy, which is nice. Usually you just get like a blank thing when you do mods. That's a base game gun. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping the explosive, but I want to try the shotgun since I have a decent bit of shotgun ammo. I want to see what I can make with this. You get 1,000 billion different options. I'm not going to go too crazy, I don't think. This is just a receiver. And since everything is free, I definitely don't want to go too crazy. But what if I did that? What if I did double barrel? Double barrel frame. I can kind of almost make it look like a single action from the older games, but make it a pistol. I'm still gonna make it shoot shotgun shells. I don't want to add any legendary effects. I'm curious just kind of how it looks, if it even works. Does it act like a shotgun? It acts like a shotgun, but it shoots like a, I can't tell, like a ba da ba, a da da, a da 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 da, a combat rifle. That's interesting. I kind of like it. What if I did, yeah, double barrel receiver, double barrel, double barrel short, but some kind of pistol grip. I think this is fine, but let's see what we can do. That doesn't look bad. I think we're fine with that. Do I hold it one-handed? No. Is that because it's base? I wonder why it acts like that. put a scope on it for no reason. I don't think the scopes work. I want to hold it like a pistol and not like a combat shotgun. So let me try something. Let's do. I want it to act like a pistol, so. But I want it to shoot like a shotgun. So let's do. Let's do a pipe gun. So let's go for shotgun. Hard dome receiver. Let's go for double barrel. You could add a minigun barrel. That'd be crazy. Where's the? I must have missed it. Laser Junk Institute hunting. Handmade. Gauzer, Flamer, Fat Man. Alright, yeah. Do the shotgun shell. Little goofy, but I think it's shooting like a shotgun, right? No, I don't think so. It's got the look. It's got the look. It's just shooting. It just isn't shooting like a shotgun. So let's try it the other way around. Or no, this was the other way around. But this is a combat shotgun, so... maybe if I did a double barrel. Do you guys know what I'm going for? Do I look like an idiot? In the earlier Fallout games, you one-handed your sawed-off shotgun, which is what I'm trying to do. Interesting. is tempting to do. It's very, adds, adds electrical damage to the projectile. Okay. That just looks cool, and I might even go for it. Let's shorten the barrel to be sawed off. Is that a bayonet to it? No legendary effects just yet. I feel like that's already too. I feel like this is already too overpowered a concept. All right. Nah. You don't one-hand it like I want you to. Like with this. Yeah, I want it to look like this, but I want it to shoot like this. I don't know if I can get it done. I don't know if I'm smart enough. Yeah, like this looks like what I want, but this acts like what I want. I'll work around it. I mean, I'll work with it more. So the handle, I don't think the handle matters at all. I think the base gun is the only thing. Base gun will determine how you use it, pretty much. If I'm gonna hold it like a regular thing, I'm just gonna... Oh, but since I have the perk that makes it, I guess that affects it. I have the perk. That looks good. I kind of like it. The hunting stock on the regular shotgun, because they're both wood. I think it looks cool, but the looks don't really matter. Since the perk that I have, this one makes it so my pistols do more damage. So if I add a pistol grip to anything, it immediately gets bumped up. Which is cool. Put these wacky guns over here. Sorry about that. Some stray dogs are barking. I don't want that getting picked up on the mic. I guess I didn't go to the bog and tell them about the super mutants I killed.
You're still alive. That either means you haven't gone after those super mutants yet, or good news.
Why'd you walk away?
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend.
No problem. I love you. Let's do the other one. It'll be a pretty good, I don't want to say test, even though that's pretty much what it is. A good tryout for these weapons. It's not going to be too crazy. I like this. It's just a regular 10mm pistol that shoots blue lasers.
Oh, hell no!
It also sounds like a regular 10mm. It also kind of hits like a regular 10mm. It doesn't really hit like a laser. I guess I can't really tell though. I guess if it made a different sound, or if it disintegrated them, I guess I'd feel a little bit better. What do we get? Nothing of interest, nothing of value. Let's try the shotgun, which is literally just a regular shotgun.
What the hell was that?
But the hunting rifle barrel fits with it. I like it. You can see it though when when I reload it. From the back looks great. From the front, probably not. Probably not as good. It's just a regular 10mm with the explosive trait. I got this from the base game though, so it counts. It's real. I didn't mod this in. Even though it seems like something you would mod in. Is she sitting on a bench? Or a patio chair? What is she doing?
You from a vault? Welcome to the real world.
Okay. Festering blowfly? Yuck, yuck, nasty. Why are you just hanging out, soaking in the reds? What is this connected to?
Can't pick this.
It's connected to the bell.
Would need the key.
It's probably like a funny little sequence, like, I don't know, the Mario theme. I don't know the Mario theme. Da 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 da.
No more hiding from you!
Why did they explode? I guess if I want this to actually shoot more like a laser gun, I'd have to use the laser gun as the base. Who are you?
Please, do you have any Radaway? I think I may be dying.
Sure. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. You just saved my life.
I don't know why all these dogs are going so nuts the second I want to stream. I guess the reason why the hunting rifle looks so good is because I assume it's the same wood texture. I gotta admit, it's kind of silly that I downloaded a mod to make the weapons a little bit more interesting, and I'm still just using the base weapons are like so overpowered. The ones that I got playing the game normally are stronger than the ones that I personally made because I prefer, I don't know, aesthetic over utility. Given, I think if you add explosive to just about any gun in this game, the legendary effect explosive, it's just going to be overpowered.
Chained on the other side.
I feel like I'm moving too quickly. The game is going to crash on me. I did make a save before this, before I downloaded the mod. Just in case it didn't work, because Bethesda all of a sudden wanted to start, updating their game, crashing and ruining every mod to ever exist. It's funny.
Good to meet ya.
Thanks. Alright. That whole trip, gone. Like it never happened. Let's go back to Sanctuary and actually make some interesting weapons. If we can. It's going to be hard since I want so much. This was good. This was a good... This is just a nice looking gun. You can scrap it, you don't get anything out of it. That's fine, because you use nothing to make it. Alright. I feel like this is overpowered, right? Let's just try doing something. Let's grab two things. Let's grab a laser gun and a lead pipe. And let's see what we can do. I can do the 10 millimeter. Let's not. Let's try to go for something different. And what? Let's just go for a revolver. That's kind of sick, actually. Let's just see if it works. It just looks like a revolver, but it shoots like a laser. No. Nothing. Is it because the receiver's different, or because the grip is different? Alright, let's try that. That works. Okay. So can I give it a, can I give it just a regular barrel then? Yeah. You know what? It kind of works. So if that's the case, I can make it look like this then. Right? Sights are a little off. So maybe not. Maybe the revolver is the way to go then. How does it look with the thing? Kind of bad. Kind of weird. Kind of bad and weird. Alright, I'm fine with that. And then the lead pipe. You know, I kind of like that. I got to be real with you. I kind of like the way that just looks. Same thing with this. It looks very handmade, which I'm digging. Same thing with this, kinda. The spikes on the handle bit. Ooh. The machete doesn't look bad either. It doesn't look right, but it doesn't look bad. Add a scope. It's the Ripper. You know, that's where the handle is. I don't know if that's doesn't look right. That doesn't look bad. Now that does this, but the pipe and the wrench are pretty much the exact same. It doesn't look bad. Huh? 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 Probably doesn't look that good in yeah. Doesn't look great in third person. First person is not too bad. I mean, the floating bit's kind of bothering me. I don't want this stream to just be me in the workbench the entire time. But I want to make this look good, so it can't be helped. What else can I do? How else can I make this look okay? That might not be too bad. That doesn't look terrible either. The Deliverer. Double barrel. Some of these just make the gun not look like a gun. I like the handmade. That doesn't look bad either. Maybe I'll keep it. Plasma. Huh. The radium rifle. That also doesn't look too terrible. Nah. The Western, which just looks the exact same. Let's see how that looks. Not great. It's a little misaligned. What was the other thing I was looking at that I was like, that doesn't look bad. And there we go. That looks like nothing. I could literally just go for the make it look like a thing, but I want more, you know? I don't think I can change the handle because I think it breaks the gun or just makes it almost unusable. See, this looks fine in the menu, but you take it out and it's like totally broken. So I think even if I did something like this, yeah, no, I don't think you can. I don't think you can mess with the grip too much. I think you just got to go with laser grip, and then whatever works works. This greatly increases the rate of fire. It doesn't look bad. You know what? It's not the worst. It's not the biggest piece of shit. See how that looks. Again, bad. I can't do the 10 millimeter. I don't know why I went back to it. Not bad. Not bad. Again, that floating bit, though. I don't like it. I don't like the floating bit. Sorry. 10 millimeter looks too big. I think that might be too small. This is also too big. How does this look? Not great. Where are all these extra bits coming from? Like the bullets? It's just the deliverer. That's just the double barrel. How can I make this look good? Didn't I already try that and it didn't look bad? Yeah, look, it's way too close. It's off center. The problem is that it looks, it's a little off center in the menu, but it looks totally fine. It looks way better than it does in first person. Didn't I go for this and it looked bad? Yeah, it looks terrible. It's too big, too small, too thin, I guess. I should go for the double barrel. And it kind of doesn't matter what we go for this. Bolt long barrel. I feel like this is gonna still look bad. Looks even worse. It actually might be the worst looking one. I've made so far. Does this look any better? No. It's the way that I guess the shotgun interacts with everything. It's this damn handle. If I could just make the handle just like this, it'd be fine. But like, it totally breaks the gun. You can't just make it look like a regular weapon, but have it shoot cells. Like, this is fine and it works. It looks a bit too shiny, but I like it. Let's try something else. All right, so whatever handle you go for, it's kind of what you're stuck with, I guess. And it's kind of stinky because there's only like 3 pistols in the game. It's just gonna sound like that thing again. Huh. I wonder. What about the Institute rifle? Because I'll grab the Institute rifle real quick just to see. I guess pipe revolver too. No, I can't do the 10mm again. It's gonna do the exact same thing as before. Again with the handle not working right, not looking like it fits. I have a feeling this is gonna be like somehow 10 times worse. Since the Institute rifle is already such a terrible gun. Let's try doing that. Let's just try. Just see how that works, because it doesn't look good. It does not look good in the menu. Heh. It's a little weird though. I think that's because of the muzzle, but we can change that. We can change that to be a little bit nicer. Now that looks a little bit more fun. I kind of like that. You know what? I'm saving it. I'm saving it. I like it. I'm saving it. This is just silly. You know, it's kind of how you would hold it, too. It doesn't look bad at all. It looks like something that would actually exist. Alright, let's try the, let's try to make this look. Let's see what we can do with this. See if I change the handle to be, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where? All right, yeah. If I change the handle to be like that, is that still gonna change it? Is that gonna make it not work? No, it does. It looks a little weird, but it's not too terrible. I don't like how the bullets move with me. I think that's why revolvers can't work. I don't know what I should do about that. I don't think revolvers can work, sadly. Nah, it takes away too much unless I change the barrel. The only thing I can do is change the magazine. Does not look good. It's kind of weird though that the drum mag is the only one that looks. I mean, and then we could change the barrel to look like kind of anything we want. I don't want to be too excessive. Let's see how that looks. I'm just curious. Nearly a 50-round drum mag. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. I think I could get away with changing the handle to look pipey still. Like if I went with this. And then maybe if I made it one solid color, it wouldn't look too bad. But since it's a mishmash, does it look? You know what? It looks like a regular Fallout gun. Genuinely, it's better looking than the BFG. but it is basically just a regular pipe pistol, but it just looks weird. I do like this. I do like... It's interesting. I kind of fucks with it. Alright, now what about this? It's technically a rifle, but since it sort of has the gauze shielding and a very big mag, let's add a legendary to it, just to have fun with it at this point. Explosive might be too powerful. Freezing, though. Freezing. Freezing in a radi might be too much, actually. Unlimited ammo capacity. Plasma infused and freezing might be a little overpowered. You know what? Who cares? I'm having fun at this point. Let's go fight some super mutants. This is not the mod that I was talking about. A few streams ago, when I mentioned that I like to take already existing legendary effects, remove them, and put them onto other weapons. It was a different mod entirely. This is insane. I'm very curious how this will perform. And I know this is just going to destroy. It's about as strong as just the explosive 10mm. But let's see how this does. And let's try not to take any fall damage. That's pretty good. Oh, we're getting sturdy. We're getting sturdy raider armor pieces. It's a pretty big teddy bear, right? Am I dumb? Or is this like bigger than the regular teddy bear? It's gotta be. Take it. I remember watching a video a really long time ago about certain special objects that are in the game that is just like their model is just bigger, but they have the exact same weight and all the same like stats as a regular sized item. Hello.
Hey.
Kid, I don't know who you are, but you better clear out before I go haywire and blast you.
I don't want any trouble. I'm just passing through.
Bullshit. No one comes out here. You can't lie to a synth, kid. We can hear it in your voice.
What's a synth?
Are you not from around here? Or are you just dumber than a box of hair? Those people. I'm not going to say their name in case it's a trigger. But they replaced people with machines. But instead of gears and motor, it's synthetic blood and guts. They could be anyone. For all I know, you're one of them. Any second now, they might send some signal. Or I'll see the color orange, or whatever it is they do, and boom, one more dead fool. Now, are you gonna get out of here, or wait for them to make me kill you?
I got no charisma, lady.
We're just talking, so why don't you just ease off the trigger there?
Kid, you must have been kicked in the head by a Brock, got your looky-loo at the synth, ready to get out.
There's gotta be more to this. What happened to make you think you're a synth?
Boy, you are just dumber than a mole rat. Do you not get that I'm dangerous? Fine. Just do whatever you came here to do and get the hell out of here. And stay out of my stuff.
Is that it?
Hey, Phyllis.
Just do whatever you're here for. And leave me alone. Okay?
Okay. If I persuaded her,
Fine. Just do whatever you came here to do and get the hell out of here.
I'd get a weapons workbench out of it.
Out of my stuff.
You hush, lady. I kind of just want to kill you to get your weapons workbench.
Hey, Phyllis.
Not really in the mood to talk.
Yeah, I could do it. Alright. Maybe I'll live here. Because I think the weapons workbench is going to be a little bit more useful than the armor. Actually, it doesn't matter. I've already started using mods. I think I've given up on playing this game like a normal person. Is that a, that just looks like a regular super mutant. No.
Oh. What's that? Let's play, little human!
It's interesting. That's right, because this was an Institute pistol.
Look me in the front!
I'd run too if I seen this. Oh yeah, I didn't try the other one. This 50 drum round freezing plasma infused pipe gun.
What is it?
You know what? It's not that bad. I really thought it was going to be a little bit more overpowered, but it's taken out super mutants pretty decently well. Even though it's just a pipe gun, so I guess since the base is already fairly weak, the additions that I've made kind of just make it decent. Moonshiner. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you try to make moonshine. A literal nuclear explosion happens. That's why it's illegal, okay? Gunners. Well, you know what? You guys aren't that strong. Mine shoots better than yours. I really do like this. Take a gamma gun. I also want to take a Radix. I feel like that nullifies a good bit of.
Purify the faithful, and shall burn the wicked.
Yeah, it changes your 100 radiation damage to 50. I think that's pretty good. When in doubt, explosive. That's it. That's the whole thing. Just explosive. It's such a powerful legendary effect. And I've got it on one of the most basic weapons. I'm taking all the gamma guns because I don't know what you get if you scrap it. I would assume nuclear material. But probably just like steel and a screw. I really thought I was going to die from fall damage again. Hey, would you look at that? It's one of the worst. It's one of the worst DLCs added to this game. I like the pink feral ghouls. The story behind the school is kind of whatever, but the fact that there's just ghouls that are pink is neat. Huh. I guess once you reach level 20, just all kinds of things start happening. I don't think I've ever gotten the assault rifle this early or found it in such a... Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, I understand. I see your point. Okay. Okay. That is crazy. I'm gonna drink a quantum for that. I think 2-shot lever action might get the job done. Actually, never mind. That's really not doing any damage. Yeah, this is really... Yeah, no, this was just simply for looks. Oh, you're a master? That's why you're messing me up? You know, when in doubt. Jeez. I don't think I've ever been this accurate with a minigun. Goddamn turret. That's all he is. He's just a turret. I've never been So accurate with a minigun, but given I'm not a 7-foot, mostly made of muscle mutant. Alright. There you are. Wow. Big Mac. You're like a unique super mutant. Stop hiding the second I have a clean shot. You know what I miss?
This is no game, human. We win, you die.
I miss my claw. Damn, that took a minute. Taking your minigun. This is a really good space. This is a really good spot because I think almost every single Giddy Up Buttercup part has a screw. So if I grab like 10 of these and then take them to the slog, I think I'm set for life. It might not be every piece, but I know the body and the full thing definitely does. Yeah, you get 4 screws. Yeah, 2 screws for the body. Where do the other 2 screws come from? If the body has 2, the back leg has none, the front leg has none, and the head has none. I guess when it's all put together, here's 10 pieces. Can I grab one more? Nope. Nope. Maybe I can drop something that I don't need, like Jangles the Moon Monkey. And a gun. Alright. Let's head back to I forget his name. I totally forgot his name. The Whispery Ghoul. The Whispering Ghoul. Fallout themed.
Gotta help. They've kidnapped my friend.
Okay.
It's okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days.
Don't worry.
Thank you. Just bring her back safe.
It better be a ghoul, because if it's not, then you making friends with non-ghouls? I think that'd get you killed. I think I'd have to kill you if you lived here. You had friends. You had a friend that wasn't a ghoul. You know what I'm saying?
tighten this.
Hey there.
You're back. Were you able to find those parts?
I've got them right here.
You do? All right. Let me take a look. Yes. Yes. It's all here. It's really all here. You've more than earned your reward. Here. Here. Just like I promised. Now, I need to get back to work. Finally. Let's see now.
I guess he isn't really whispering because I feel like you whisper with intention. I think his vocal cords are just messed up because he's a ghoul, which is on brand. I like it when ghouls are like, they sound, you know, they don't sound like regular people. They sound like their throats, their vocal cords have been burned up. I'll get in the stream. I'm going to work more on my wacky weapons to see if I can really make something special. I'll let you know what I come up with next time I stream. Tomorrow, there's a lot of stuff going on. The 20th. New episode of the Fallout show, I think, is coming out. New episode for a different show is coming out that I just recently got into. Helldivers 2 is getting a new war bond. And it's a Tuesday. So a lot of things are happening. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.